Hello! It's Marth. It's my channel, We Gay. Welcome back to another episode of Yearning. Saturday, September... Hold on, I gotta adjust this monitor for a second. Saturday, September 16, 2006. Hold on, the fan's making me really cold. I'm back. You wake up a little late. The sun is already high in the sky. Adam is sitting at his desk reading. Good morning. You roll out of bed and unlock your computer. Crazy cat lady. Good morning. Mars, are you sleeping in again? Well, poop on you. Name of the episode. I'm here doing work. Let me... Oh shit, I accidentally turned the volume up in my headphones. You talk to Janet and consider your options for the day. You should probably see what people are up to. See if Jake is up to anything. See if Nikhil is up to anything. See if Hannah is up to anything. See if James is up to anything. See if Adam and Carlos. Hannah. Let's see what James is doing. Yeah, we're doing it. You send James a message. Massage. Good morning. Hey. Thanks for helping yesterday. No worries, it was fun. Any plans for the day? Busy. Sorry. We'll meet up again, though. You ping Nikhil instead, and find he's planning to study with Jake. You consider your options for the day. Let's study by myself. Let's study by myself. What a weird sentence. You spend the morning reviewing your programming notes. How's it going? It's useful and quiet, so you are able to focus, but you still think having someone else to review with would be useful. Adam leaves for the gym around lunchtime and you decide that food is probably a good idea. You decide to eat at the buffet. It's relatively empty and you manage to get a table by yourself. You pull out some econ notes and start to review them. I don't know if you noticed, but I made myself a little bit bigger. I think. Dan walks into the room and notices you. Who's Dan? Oh. How could I forget? Mars. You're strangely happy to see him, despite not particularly feeling like dealing with him at the moment. He gathers a tray of food and sits down at the table with you. How are you doing? Fine. Sorry, I really need to study. Good, how are you? Ignore him. Ignore him! Let's say... Good. Good. I'm doing well, too. It's good to see you again. So, how's studying? What class? Econ and programming. It's studying. You're kind of cute. Sorry, I really need to study. Hold on, let me adjust. I'm gonna say you're kind of cute. I feel like I've kind of been stonewalling him. I'm trying to make some adjustments here. I'm gonna say it. You're kind of cute. That's kind of a weird thing. He laughs. You really like hearing him laugh. Back this up a little bit. I'm the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man. Anyways, don't ask. Why, thank you. You're pretty cute yourself. It actually was really great to meet you. The Q&A has been full of lesbians and attached men lately. Water for me. Not that being attached should mean anything. If everyone's game, why not? Threesomes are fun anyway. But it's nice to have someone new, you know? And also, you're pretty cute. Sorry. I just ate something. Not like James' level of attractiveness. But then again, he's an actor, so I guess he's got to look the part, huh? Besides, you're not all stuck up like he is. He has a stick crammed so far up his ass, you could lick it. You could lick it if you Frenched him. Oh my god. Not that I've thought about Frenching him. Don't you worry what I'm doing, okay? Never you mind. Well, okay, so I have. But who hasn't when he looks like that? But that guy won't settle for a good old romp in the sheets. He actually needs commitment and feelings and all that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Probably got something to do with liking women. I swear women are all about commitment and feelings. Shut the fuck up. Who cares, as long as you're good in bed, right? Anyway, I guess I'll leave you alone with your studying, but send me a message sometime if you want to, get to know each other. Better? I read that wrong. Hold on. I keep making adjustments. Alright. You found a collectible. Silver Star sticker. Alright, yeah. He leaves to examine the buffet again, and you let out a breath you didn't know you were holding. That was something. You finish your plate and decide you don't really need more. You decide to head back to your room to see what people are up to. Adam isn't around when you arrive, so when you unlock your computer. Surprisingly, you have a message from James. Hey, rehearsal canceled. Movie? That sounds fun. Have to study myself, but thanks. Let's say that sounds fun this time. I don't know why I said this time. That sounds fun. Q&A room? No, come over. Apartment? Yes. When you can. We'll leave now then. You grab some notes to study, just in case, and head over. Making out notes? Like what? James answers the door quickly, and you sit on his couch. Or something else. Hey, thanks for having me over. Why'd you ping me? Anyone else coming? Let's say, why'd you ping me? That sounds kind of mean, but let's say it. He shrugs. Talked this morning, free now. I don't like... He's like speaking the way like those people on The Walking Dead, the trash dump people talk. Anyways, I don't remember what that group is called. But don't spoil anything for me. I'm way behind on The Walking Dead, okay? I'm in the middle of season 7. That is neither here nor there. He walks over to his TV, grabs a few cases. Huh? And brings them... Oh, video case. I was just like, cases of what? Grabs a few cases and brings them over to you. Hold on, my pants. I gotta unbutton them a little. Looking at you questioningly. Sorry. You find the selection unusually varied. He notices your expression and shrugs. Sex files. Something about Harry. Dinner on the roof. White men can't hump. Not usually people here. Things I like. Star Trek Voyager Season 1, nice. Super Smash Bros. Melee, Gattaca, Eternal Sunshine. What about Gattaca? Good movie. The two of you sit on the couch and watch the movie. It's a straightforward film, and the lead is pretty hot. Ethan Hawke or Uma Thurman? Which one are we talking about? Like James. You keep stealing glances at him. He really is something to look at. You think he notices, but he doesn't say anything. Communicator badge. Phlegm. A Star Trek communicator badge from James's apartment. That was fun. He looks at the clock. Cock. Probably more lines now. Want more help? I should probably go study. Let's see help. He shakes his head. Think so. Have to learn first. You head back to your room. Adam is in the room. I don't really like him anymore. I thought he was like nice, but I just don't like that like sparse. I feel like he is kind of pretentious. Sorry, he's pretentious. I don't like that shit. Unless you're being pretentious about being gay, not being a fucking actor. Adam is in the room. He doesn't look so happy. Hey, Mars. Oh, he's been crying. Carlos is fine, but he's in the hospital. Oh no! Oh shit, is he okay? What happened? Let's see, is he okay? Adam nods. Yeah, he's fine. They think just a fracture in his arm. Also, I guess he hit his head and they're not sure if that's going to cause problems. Oh shit. I guess he fell during basketball yesterday? That idiot always tries to copy Robert. So, how was your day? Insignificant compared to that. Fine. Watch the movie. I'm gonna say insignificant compared to that. No, I didn't mean to worry you. Just thought you should know. He's fine, Mars. They're just keeping him out of an ambulance. Keeping him out of an abundance of caution. But, excuse me, I'm gonna get back to this reading. You unlock your computer and chat with Janet for a bit. Damn it, Janet. Oh my god, I'm glad he's okay. Yeah. What if I had gone to dinner yesterday? Then you still wouldn't have been able to help. Seriously, don't blame yourself. Another window pops up. Hey, Mars, dinner? It would be good to talk to him and see how Jake's doing. What? Alright, let's go with Nikhil. Sounds good. Where? Burgers. See you there. You meet Nikhil in the grassy area. The wind blows his hair further out of place, and you stare at him for a brief moment. I'm curious, but kind of worried. You investigate the burgers. The fries are ketchup. Is that like ketchup flavored? I think I have to try this. He orders the fries. What? Are these just fried strips of ketchup? How can they even do that? Why don't they fall apart? The two of you grab a table in the student center to eat. You eat in relative silence and watch the sunset. So, do you know what's up with Jake? No? You? Why would I? This is like spy music. I wish I did. I'll say no, you. He shakes his head. I wish. He's like my best friend, and today he won't talk to me. I'm actually not sure where he is right now. Hannah's been sick all day too. I hope he didn't catch something. I suggested I suggested the buffet for lunch, and he actually turned it down. He shrugs. I'm just worried about him, man. Hannah too. I mean, I'm worried about her too, but I'm sure she's also worried about him. The two of you sit in silence. You glance over at him. His forehead is furrowed, and you find yourself thinking the look doesn't suit him. He shakes his head. I hope Hannah will ask him out. They'd be good together, you know? Anyway, I should probably go study. Thanks for eating with me, Mars. You find a collectible blue face sticker. A sticker featuring a sad face on a blue sad face on a blue background. Tongue twister, titty twister. He leaves you and you head back to your room. Adam is there when you return, finishing up his textbook. The whole thing? Adam puts his book away, sits back in his chair and sighs. I'm probably going to bed. You decide that's probably a good idea too. You message Janet and head to bed. What a day. I'm glad Carlos is okay. Hope your day was good. Can't complain, I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm in the hospital. He'll be okay though. So, I guess that's good. Good night, Mars. Sunday, September 17, 2006. You wake up Sunday from a sexual dream about Jake. Well, that's a new one. I really need to get laid. Adam is getting dressed. Good morning. I was heading out soon to go visit Carlos. You're welcome to come along if you want, but no obligation, of course. You lie in bed, staring at the ceiling and contemplating your day. It would be nice to visit Carlos, but you also should study for your exams. Boring. You could also ping Dan for some much-needed human contact. He's pretty attractive anyway. You could also see how Jake and Hannah are doing. I didn't read out loud. Go visit Carlos with Adam. Study for your exams on your own. See if Jake wants to hang out. See if Dan wants to hang out. That's why I laughed a second ago. See if Jake and co are free. I want to check on Carlos, but I do want to get a blowjob by Dan. Or give. I'm more of a giver in that aspect. I'll go with you. Give me a sec to get dressed. Dressed, yes. You quickly get dressed and grab some notes to study. Ready? The two of you make the, fortunately, short walk to the hospital. You find Carlos in one of the larger rooms. Why? His arm is in a cast. Oh, that's probably why. Chico, Mars, you came all the way here to see me. You idiot. Of course we did. How's the arm? And the head? Fine, I don't know why they're still keeping me here. Yeah, I mean, if you had serious head issues, they would have shown themselves by now. Carlos shrugs. I think they're waiting to give me one of those scan thingies, MRI. That was me. But then, okay, that was me saying it before Adam says it. Something like that. But the machine hasn't freed up yet. But hey, oh my god. Little anecdote. The first time I ever got an MRI, at least like as an adult, I was stuck for 30 or 35 minutes. Could not move. Like, you can't move at all. Like, you just have to be completely fucking still. I was completely still in an awkward position because I was getting an MRI on my knee. This was maybe like 5 or 6 years ago or something now. Because I got into a bike wreck. And, I had to get my knee scanned, or my leg scanned in 2 different places. But they made me fucking watch Failure to Launch, I'm pretty sure. It was a bad rom-com starring Matthew McConaughey, and I'm pretty sure it was Failure to Launch. And it was, I'm not, I love to laugh. I don't really love comedies that much. Because generally they're like racist, homophobic, transphobic, or just like really, really not my sense of humor. And that movie falls into that category. It was so bad. And I was like, I'm in hell. Anyways. Yeah. But hey, I get to sit here and do nothing but sleep. I didn't get to sleep, which is pretty great. Dude, that doesn't mean classes have stopped for you. Chico, let me have this at least. Fine. You get to relax and not worry about classes, and things are great. He grabs a seat and sits by the bed. You do the same. What bed? Oh my god. So how are you doing? How's the hospital food? Hold his hand. We're not gonna hold his hand. I feel like... Let's joke around and say the hospital food. Carlos laughs. Fine, why? Hospital food has a reputation for being bad. And I brought you your textbook. He grabs a thick book from his bag and sets it on the bed. You can do some reading or something. Chico, you really shouldn't have. Really. You sit there for a while studying your notes. The hospital is relatively quiet, but the people walking around are kind of distracting. I have some emergency room stories so wild, but it's maybe this is not the place to talk about some wild ass shit I've seen in emergency rooms. And I don't necessarily mean like people like bleeding or like injured. Well, people were injured, but the stories I have aren't necessarily related to like a severed arm or whatever. Although I do remember seeing something severed, but I'm not gonna say what. And I'll stop that right there. Still you think you managed to get some good studying done. After a while, Adam looks up at the clock. So, I think I was gonna head out. Need anything, dude? Nope. Hopefully I'll be out of here soon. Despite having nothing to do here. Well, this place smells funny. I'll, see you later then. Bye, Chico. Bye, Mars. Wow, he gave me my own bye. The two of you walk back to campus. You find a collectible cast sticker. The sticker depicting an arm and a cast with a get well soon message. Dismiss. Dismissed. I think I'm going to grab some lunch and hit the gym. I'll see you tonight. Lunch seems like a good idea for you. Everything is just reminding me of something else. So, currently, there's a dog in my life. An old 13-year-old blind, deaf pug. Mostly blind. pretty deaf, though. No, he's pretty blind, too. But his nose and his barking works pretty good. But he's in ICU, or he was in ICU this week. And he's maybe okay. His name is Mr. Lunch. That's why I'm saying this. Yesterday, his mom sent me a video of Lunch doing better. He's home. And he's the kind of dog who barks so hard his front paws come off the floor. He's like, rawr, rawr. Like he puts so much into it that the top half of him comes off the ground. That video made me cry. So, now you know how I feel about dogs. WSAD. Lunch seems like a good idea for you two. You decide to get lunch at the buffet. You grab a tray of food and are looking around for a place to sit when you spot Hannah. Hannah? She looks up at you. Oh, Mars. Please sit. You join her at the table. So, she shakes her head. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling great right now. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I'm sure whatever it is will work out. Say nothing. Let's say what's wrong. Things. I'm not sure I can be any more specific than that. Personal things. I really should be studying. I'm going to fail this test. Instead, I just want to sit here and eat chocolate. She pokes at her bowl of cereal. It appears to be Cocoa Puffs. It's not even real chocolate. I guess it's sugar, at least. So how's Jake? Fine as far as I know. Why? Not sure? Busy, I think. I'll say not sure. I hope he's doing okay. She sighs. I'm sorry, I'm going to go study or something. Have a nice lunch, Mars. She leaves you with her food. Just kidding. With your food. You wonder what happened between her and Jake. Your food suddenly doesn't seem quite so appetizing anymore. After lunch, you head back to your room. Adam hasn't returned, so you decide to... Hold on. My lamp over here is, like, doing flickering shit. Okay. I think it's fine now. Adam hasn't returned, so you decide to hunker down and have some studying done, as well as a small amount of jerking off you have. You're finishing up your calc problems when Adam returns. Hey, Mars. I'm gonna grab a shower, but are you interested in taking a shower with me? I mean, in dinner afterward? That sounds good. No thanks. If Carlos isn't gonna be there, I don't want to go. I'll say no thanks. He nods. Well, good luck studying then. He leaves the shower, and you start some revisions on your history paper. So that decision was motivated by meeting up with Dan and getting a blowjob. He returns a short while later while you're rewriting a section on the Chinese tea trade. I heard that Carlos is getting released tomorrow. Despite what he says, I think he's going a little stir crazy in there. He needs to be active, although I guess that cast is going to give him trouble with that for a while. He gets dressed. Anyway, so I guess he's gonna need your help with handjobs. Anyway, see you tonight. He leaves for the house, and you decide your paper is good enough. You quickly grab a sandwich for dinner and return to study. Adam returns a bit later in the evening. Hey, Mars, with that torn-up shirt. He sits at his desk with a textbook, reading. You unlock your computer. Hello. How's your day, Mars? Hard at work or hardly working? Hey, good. Anything fun today? Carlos is in the hospital. What? You tell her a bit about things. I thought we already talked about this. Well, I'm glad he's going to be okay. Anything else interesting? Not really. Studying. The two of you talk for a bit more. Anyway, bed for me. Excuse me. Class again. Poop. Ooh, tasted like, Trader Joe's broccoli florets. Oh, God, that's my favorite snack. You decide to call it a night as well. Adam switches on his desk lamp when he sees you getting changed. Good night, Mars. Monday, September 18th, 2006. The week flies by again. Carlos does indeed leave the hospital on Monday with no further issues. His cast prevents him from jerking off, swimming, or playing basketball, so he turns to you to help him out. give him a hand running around campus instead. Unfortunately, homework keeps you from spending more time with him and Adam. You take your econ and programming exams on Tuesday and Wednesday. You feel like you did decently on both of them. You find a collectible econ exam. With an exam with a big red 90% written on the front. Well, that's an A, so there you go. You also find out you have upcoming exams in calc and physics. Don't care. Your homework load is getting heavier as the semester goes on. You worry about finding enough time for everything. Things seem to normalize between Hannah and Jake. The four of you manage to play games together on Thursday without any issues. If anything, Jake and Hannah seem to be closer than ever. Nikhil asks if they're dating, but they both just laugh. You still wonder what's going on between the two of them. You message James a few times, but he's always busy. He says he'll probably be around the QA room on Friday. You don't message Dan yet. Why not? You talk to Janet every day. She tells you her friend Lisa just broke up with her boyfriend Tom, and she's interested in him. Janet is interested in Lisa's ex, Tom? You tell her it's a terrible idea. Friday, September 22, 2006, baby. Finally, Friday rolls around and you walk out of your calc lecture. The weather has cooled down significantly in the past week and you've started wearing a light coat. You consider your options for the evening. Am I in the Midwest? I'm in the Midwest, right? You consider studying for your new exams given how much studying for the last ones helped. You could see if Adam and Carlos have dinner or evening plans. You could also see if Jake, Hannah, and Nikhil are going to study or play games. You could also see if James is free again. Nope. Why? I want to see Dan. Fuck. Alright, Adam and Carlos. You head back to your room. Adam is already there. Hey, Mars? Any plans? Have to finish this paper, unfortunately. You could go see what Carlos is up to at the house, though. I'm sure he could use the company. This is supposed to be a steak. If you know what that is in reference to, leave a comment below. I'm not ever gonna... well, yeah. Anyways... I'm not gonna say what that is in reference to. You have to guess. Grab a sandwich and study. Go find Carlos. Carlos, that sounds good. Good luck with your paper. You head to the house. By myself to the frat house. Yes, I walk up to the frat house. Me, the gay homosexual trans. I walk up to the frat by myself. Alright, boys! Oh god, I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I don't know why I said that. You knock on the door. After a short wait, it opens. Hey, looking for Adam? Carlos, actually. Ah, he isn't actually here right now. Great. Not sure where he's at. Sorry. You don't have a good idea of where he could be, so you head back to your room to study, grabbing a sandwich on the way back. Hey, no Carlos? Yeah, not sure where he is. Sorry, dude. You spend the evening studying calc instead. You manage to make a good amount of progress. Adam yawns and puts his books away, heading to bed a little early, I think. Have to work on another paper tomorrow. This is Friday. Good night, Mars. You unlock your computer and send Janet some quick messages before heading to bed yourself. Sleep comes easily. Saturday, September 23rd, 2006. You wake up a little later than you expected. It appears to be a rather overcast day. Adam is already awake, working on a paper. You roll out of bed and unlock your computer. God. If I haven't mentioned this already, I'm a college dropout. I did not go to a traditional college like this where there were no dorms. I went to college on an Air Force base. And then I was like, I dropped the fuck out. Because I don't like school. I like to learn. Don't like school. Good morning. Any plans other than studying? You message a few people. Maybe I should have taken more art classes. I don't know. Or language or something. Hey James, free today? Rehearsal, sorry. Let's just fuck off with the James. Like, fuck him, okay? He's pretentious. Like, I hate that shit. Good morning, any plans? Hey Mars, studying this morning. Maybe games this afternoon? Well, probably want a break. Will probably want a break. Any plans for the day, Adam? Just his paper, I think. Carlos might be free, though. He pretty much never does work. You consider your options for the morning. Spend the morning studying. Spend the morning doing homework. See if Carlos is around. Let's message Dan. Damn seems to be online. You send him a message. Massage. Hey, it's Mars. Hey, Mars. How are you? Good. Do you want to talk? Talk, eh? Yeah, sure. Still at Q&A. See you there? Sounds good. He probably doesn't sound like that. Your heart breaks. Just kidding. Haha. Your heart beats quickly in your chest, and you're not sure if it's dread from trying to go back there. I'm really doing this. No, we're just talking. Talking. You head to the Q&A office. James... Oh, fuck you, man. Your fucking V-necks. James is there when you arrive, packing up. The room is otherwise empty. The meeting must have already ended. He looks at you questioningly. God damn that word. Was looking for Dan, just seeing who was here. Looking for Dan. He nods. Haven't seen him. He picks up his bag. Excuse me. He leaves and you stand in the corner, waiting for Dan, feeling your heart beat heavily in your chest. Dan soon arrives. Mars! Sorry, went to the bathroom. He looks really good. He walks up to you and gives you a hug. Hug him back, awkwardly stand there. Hug him back. You wrap your arms around him. He actually feels really good, and smells good too. You're not sure you recognize the scent of his deodorant. Teen Spirit. He lets go and sit next to you. So what's up? Here to just talk? Or should we, go somewhere more private? You're pretty sure you know what Dan has in mind, but you do still feel extremely uncomfortable in the Q&A room for some reason. Tell me about yourself. I think you're cute. Let's go somewhere else. It's time to go somewhere else. Time to get laid. He laughs and the sound somehow comforts you. Hold on. Let me just hit save. We're not going to get to know each other first? He shakes his head. That's overrated anyway. You start to say that he's getting the wrong idea, but your voice sticks in your... What sticks in your throat? Hold on. If you can guess what I just wrote down, leave a comment down below. Okay. We can go to my room. I thought that said mom. We can go to my room. We can go to my mom's. My roommate should be out. Oh, is he also out? He walks over to a drawer and pulls out a condom. You're not sure if that makes you feel better or worse. These aren't here. These aren't here, okay? He sees your expression and laughs. Mars, relax. It's just in case. I think I'm out at home. The two of you head towards his room. You immediately feel better somehow out in the open air. Dan's company strangely doesn't hurt either. So, I think you know what I meant by more private, but let me clarify. I'd love to have sex with you. Very straightforward. He looks at you. You look a lot more relaxed now, though. You in the QA room reminds me of when Jameson first started attending meetings. His ass was probably so clenched that he could shit diamonds or something. I'm gonna write something down real quick. He shrugs. You arrive at a dormitory building and he leads you inside, heading to a door on the first floor. He opens the door and holds it open for you. His room looks pretty similar to your own. But, I don't ever want you to feel like you have to do anything. We actually can just talk. But seriously, you're hot. I'd love to blow you. Oh, dear God. It's happening! He closes the door behind him and looks at you smiling. Please tell me he locked it and put a sock on the doorknob so his roommate doesn't walk in. I think I'd like that. Can we just talk? Did I just spit on I think I'd like that. He nods and comes up to you. You can feel his breath. You haven't done this before, have you? I'm just gonna milk this moment. He stares into your eyes. His gaze is friendly, but also full of desire. Well, we'll just have to make this special for you. He takes your hand in his hands. He takes your head in his hands and winds his fingers through your hair. Then he's kissing you, leaning into you. His beard tickles and feels solid against your shoulder. It's your first kiss, and it feels pretty damn good. Oh, he's down there now. Okay. He breaks and smiles at you, one hand running down your chest. So, he reaches the top of your pants and unbuttons them. My pants are unbuttoned. Just relax, okay? You finish unsurprisingly quickly. Oh my god! That's fucking funny. So, thanks. Thank you, say nothing. Let's say thank you. Trust me, it was my pleasure. He throws a condom away in the trash. Oh, he sucked me off while wearing a condom. Okay, I've done that before. I don't usually use a condom. I get it. Okay, yeah, yes. Let's talk again sometime. You know how to reach me. You found a collectible used condom! A condom. Don't worry, it's yours. Hold on, I have to write something down. A condom, yes, a condom. Maybe 2 condoms, a jibby hat. You head back out and stand in the open air. You figure it's probably about lunchtime. You decide to eat at the buffet. It's relatively empty and you manage to get a table by yourself. You pull out some calc notes. I was gonna say something dirty, but decided not to. And start to review them. The meal is uneventful and the usual array of subpar food items. Soon you finish eating. You decide to head back to your room to see what people are up to. Adam isn't around when you arrive, so you unlock your computer. When the way that's like the 3rd time they've said that, and when they say it, I'm just like, he's not around. So you unlock your computer to do dirty stuff, like look up Pornhub or something, like just like the way, or Manhunt. Mars, help! I really like Tom, but I don't think Lisa would approve. I don't know what to do. You also have a message from Nikhil. Hey Mars, we're done studying. I think going to student center if you want to join. You could also spend the afternoon studying or doing homework. Talk to Janet. Play games with Nikhil and Jake. Study for exams. Head start on homework for the week. Talk to Janet. Hey there. Sorry. Meh. At least all your crushes are single. Or straight, which is easy. Isn't Tom single now? Well, yes. At least your crushes aren't friends' exes. Friends' exes. Sad face. You spend some time talking to her and listening to her. You commiserate over unattainable crushes. I wonder if I ever get to see her in person. Maybe I should talk to Lisa. It could be fine. Maybe. I'm sorry, I don't have any advice. My advice is... maybe... if something's gonna happen, maybe just wait quite a while. Or something. I don't know. Or find other people to go on dates with, or have sex with, or hook up with, or make out with, or whatever with. In the meantime, well, and like think of him? I don't know. No, it's good just talking. This is helpful. Thanks, Mars. Heart. Another window pops up, and you accidentally post on the wrong window. Hey, glad this was useful at least. Oh, sorry, wrong window. Was talking to a friend. She's having boy trouble. Ah, dinner? No rehearsal? Done. Everyone went to a bar for dinner. Hard enough talking to them normally. You do need dinner anyway. I kind of want to say no thanks. I don't like him anymore. No thanks. Fuck you, man! I should probably study for exams. Alright, some other time. Nope, never, never, never again. You probably should get some dinner though. You tell Janet you're heading to dinner. She takes the opportunity to get food as well. You consider your options. You've been to the buffet a lot lately, and the weather still isn't too cold. It would be nice to enjoy the outdoors while you can. Buffet, burgers, sandwich. Burgers. You head to the burger place. You run into Nikhil, Jake, and Hannah there. They seem to have just finished a game. Those kids and their games. Hi, Mars. Checking out the fries. We just played Power Grid. You should join us next time. The four of you get in line for burgers. The fries are wasabi and tangerine zest. Well, my guess was close. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Fries! The rest of you pass on the fries and watch Jake eat them as you enjoy your burgers. So how are the fries? Good. You always think the fries are good. Jake shrugs. They usually are. Except when they are served with frosting. I'll never understand you, Jake. Does that matter? She looks at him. Huh? Nikhil looks at you. Okay, this isn't just me, right? This is weird. It's not just you? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna say I don't know what you're talking about. He stares at you for a second before turning back to Hannah. Jake looks like he wants to slink away. First you were totally interested in him, then something happened and the two of you were totally upset for like a week. I was sick. Sure, but now you go off and act like nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Okay, so what's the deal? I'm not sure that's any of your business. I'm not saying that. Maybe they're dating, but don't want us to know. Maybe they don't know either, and you're making this tougher for them. I'm gonna say the last one. Nikhil takes a deep breath. Right. You're right, I'm sorry. Jake stares at his hands. We're not dating. There's an awkward silence. Thank you. He's right. We, decided we're better off as friends. Okay, that's great. So why all this? Hannah shrugs. I don't know. It was weird. Tell me about it. I'm sorry, I just didn't think it was that big a deal. You guys are my best friends, and it's been awkward lately. Just, please, tell me. Hannah nods. Jake still looks like he wants to disappear into the ground. Fine, I'm sorry. We're not dating. Things are good between us. I'm sorry we didn't tell you sooner. Sorry if it made things weird or awkward. No one speaks for a bit. Okay, great. So how about these burgers? You soon finish eating and everyone heads back to their rooms. You find a collectible awkward turtle. A small, carved wooden turtle that looks like it's tripping over its own legs. Adam is back when you arrive working on his paper. You unlock your computer. You spend some time talking to Janet. Soon you're yawning and you decide it's time for bed. Adam turns his desk light on as you get changed and crawl into your bed. You sleep soundly. I didn't leave it on a cliffhanger, but I am gonna leave it. That's gonna be episode 5 of Yearning. Thanks for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe, as they say, for your favorite gay wad. I don't have to be your favorite. One of your favorites. Please tell me I'm at least one of your favorites. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and see you in the next video. Bye. Have a gay old day.